So before this video starts, just want to say, this story time is the reason why y'all should be following me outside of YouTube. So go in the description, click on my Instagram and my Twitter, and whatever else you got, and follow me. Now. I'm just kidding. Enjoy the video. So, this story time happened back in 2018, and I never talked about it fully. I think I addressed it really quickly in like a video when it happened, but I never told the entire story. And the other day, someone was like, dude, why have you not told that yet? Like, that's one of the craziest stories of your career because it directly involves your YouTube channel. Now, I've told a lot of stories on this channel about how, people in my life have wanted me to delete this channel and, wanted me to stop doing YouTube, but I never told the full story of how my channel got accidentally deleted by YouTube itself. So I'm going to tell that story today. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a like on the video if you do, and let's get into it. So today's story time all takes place back in the wonderful year of 2018. Now things were going really good for me. YouTube was going good. Life was going good. My family was good. Everything was great, honestly. And I had my own apartment in my hometown at the time. And it was like a 2-bedroom apartment. I lived there alone. So most nights I would just kind of kick it, make YouTube videos, play games, watch Netflix, just boring shit, right? And one night in 2018, I was on the phone with my then girlfriend. I'm not with her anymore, but back then we had a long distance relationship. So I would just be on the phone with her pretty much most nights until I'd fall asleep. And I was on the phone with her all night. I remember, I think it was from 2 in the morning to 7 in the morning, and at 6:30 or 7 a.m. I was laying in bed, drifting off, finally about to fall asleep. I had the most fucked sleep schedule, if you couldn't guess. And just as I'm about to fall asleep, I feel my phone vibrate 4 times. And I'm like, what the hell? Is someone spamming me? And I open my eyes and I look, and it's 4 emails in a row to my YouTube email. And the first one reads, "You've gotten a strike." The second one reads, "You've gotten a strike." The third one reads, "You've gotten a strike." And the fourth one reads, "Your YouTube channel has been terminated for violating community guidelines." And I don't think there's ever been a more oh shit moment in my entire life. I mean, I've been through a lot, but this shit struck me to my core. Now, for anyone that's lost, YouTube has a 3-strike system. So there's these things called the community guidelines, which all YouTubers have to follow. And if you break those community guidelines, you get a strike. And usually the first strike's just hey, you have a strike on your account. Let this be a warning. Don't fucking screw up again. Strike 2, they take away your ability to upload videos for 2 weeks. And then once again, you're okay, don't fuck up again. You're on strike 2. If you get 3, you're out. And then 3, we all know what happens. They take away your channel. Now, they're supposed to come one at a time. So if you mess up and break the rules, you get 1, and so on and so forth, right? They add up if you keep breaking the rules. I wasn't. So the fact that I got 3 all in the same minute was obviously a glitch in YouTube's system, because that's not how those strikes are usually handed out. You usually get 1 at a time, not all 3 and then a termination all in the same 60 seconds. That's just not how that works usually. So of course, I'm okay, let's not panic. This is just a glitch. It'll be fine. So I go online, I go on my YouTube channel, I sign in. Obviously, there's not a channel there anymore, but it tells me that I've been striked and deleted. So I appeal it. You can appeal it, and if YouTube agrees, they'll reinstate you. So I appeal it, and I make a tweet about it. And it's 7 in the morning, so no one's really awake yet. And I'm just kind of sitting there on my computer having a panic attack. And I decide, you know what? I haven't slept in almost 24 hours. I need to go to sleep. Hopefully I wake up and my channel's back. Well, I woke up and something happened, but it wasn't my channel being back. So I went to sleep. I wake up 6 hours later, and I check my phone, and it's an email from YouTube saying, "We've denied your appeal. Your channel will stay deleted," essentially. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Do they just hate me or something? And I can't remember if they ever replied to that tweet. I think they did, and they were just oh, well, according to our system, you've been terminated or appeal rejected. I think they did say something like that, but I can't remember. All I do remember, though, is another YouTuber who I'm sure a lot of you probably know, named H3H3, DM'd me and saw my tweet about me getting terminated. And he was like, hey, just saw your tweet. I'm going to send it over to my rep at YouTube and see what he says. And I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because at this point, nobody else fucking helped me. I mean, YouTube themselves just immediately denied my appeal, essentially. They weren't really helping me based on my tweet. Like, everything was just up in the air, and I didn't know what to do. So him reaching out and offering to, reach out to his contact at YouTube was so helpful. And I remember I, went to a movie that night, and I was just anxious the whole time, thinking my YouTube career was over. And all my friends kept telling me, don't worry, bro, you got other stuff, you got Twitch, you got this, you got that, you'll be good. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'll probably be fine, but, the channel I spent, half a decade on has been deleted for no reason. I literally got 3 strikes all at once and just completely deleted with no ability to, change or, defend myself. I just basically got deleted with no second chance. And, that sucks. And yeah, it was shitty. I remember I went to this movie, I was anxious the whole time, hung out with my friends afterwards at their house, really anxious. And fast forward to later that night, I went to sleep, checked my channel, it was still gone, checked Twitter, still nothing, checked my DMs, nothing. And I went to sleep just depressed. And I was like, yep, well, there goes my YouTube channel, it's over. And the next morning I woke up, I can't remember what time, I think it was 8 or 9 a.m. And I woke up and I looked at Twitter first. I didn't even check my channel, which I should have, but I looked at Twitter first and I went to my mentions and some random subscriber tweeted me and was like, yo, your shit's back. And I remember it was my channel was loading, but all of the videos, the thumbnails and stuff were all grayed out and it was still loading those. So I was like, maybe it's a glitch? I don't know. So I went on YouTube, searched Luna, the channel came up, which is good. I clicked it and it was doing the same thing. All the thumbnails were still loading and the videos were loading data still. And I was like, okay, this is a good thing. Maybe it's back. And then right after I saw this, I got a DM from H3 and he was like, hey, your channel's been reinstated. Congrats. And I remember being so happy and just so thankful for this dude. Shout out to H3 for literally saving my channel's life. I mean, I don't think I'd be here if he didn't reach out to that dude for me. And he also told me about a little bit more of why it happened. So essentially the system did just glitch out. I mean, you're not supposed to get 3 strikes all at once and deleted. It's supposed to be a gradual thing that lets you change your behavior if you're breaking the rules. But the system, the algorithm or whatever they have in place at YouTube, the bot, it just thought my channel entirely was clickbait. And honestly, back in 2018, your boy was clickbaiting way harder than he is now. So that's understandable. But still, it wasn't supposed to just give me 3 strikes all at once and delete me. That's not how it's supposed to work. And I know it was a glitch because after they reinstated me, I never got a strike since. It has literally been 6 years. And I think, partly that's because I'm better at not clickbaiting the shit out of my videos, but also YouTube system's probably a little better at not striking people and deleting them without any, double checking. If the system reads a video as clickbait or misleading or spam or whatever, it'll take the video down and give you a strike. But to immediately strike 3 at once at the same time and then delete my channel is very unheard of. It's definitely a glitch. And that's why they reinstated me. I essentially wasn't breaking the rules, just the robot that they used to check for people breaking the rules fucking malfunctioned essentially and destroyed me without second thought. And then once a human reviewed it, they were like, oh, yeah, he's not breaking the rules. He can have his channel back with no strikes because it was a fuck up. And yeah, they gave me my channel back. They also gave me a list of things as to why the robot that deleted my channel in the first place thought that I was spam/clickbait. And they were like, hey, to avoid that, put this in your titles and put this in your thumbnails and it'll help you not get read as spam/clickbait by the bot. So I listened and here I am 6 years later with no strikes and a clean standing channel. And they never deleted it again because, like I said, the system fucked up and just mistakenly deleted me. But still, definitely one of the scariest days of my entire fucking life. And yeah, it freaked me out pretty bad. But all in all, thank you to you guys for sticking around. Thank you to H3 for getting my channel back, essentially. And I guess thanks to YouTube for, reviewing that with a human and giving me my channel back. Not sure if they would have if H3 didn't stick his neck out for me, but either way, I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that is the story of how my YouTube channel got deleted by accident and how I got it back 2 days. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the story time. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
I be fully loaded, I be whipping foreign cars. Always stay devoted, mama knew I'd be a star. Now I'm steady flowing, feeling like I'm high as Mars. I'ma keep on going, I'ma always raise the bar. Told me I could not do it, look